Wait, no, hang on. You don't get the same music I get. My PlayStation is updating, as it does. So, you know, just gonna chill out, max, relax, all cool. You know, the various. What's the thing? Chill out, max, relax, all cool. Shoot some people up outside of the school. A couple of guys who might be up to no good. Start some trouble in the neighborhood. Get in one little fight. Mum gets scared. Moving around in an umbrella. Thanks for the sub, Prof. 16 months. 16 months. Imagine. Imagine all the things you can do in 16 months. You could have a kid and be on the way to the next one. It's exciting stuff. Thanks, man. My PS4 is just updating, so I'm going to let it update, and then it'll probably boot up and be like, oh, it's corrupted, and then I'll just force it to turn off and turn it back on, and they'll be like, oh, it's fine. Because the PlayStation 4 is a curious machine. There is some weird-looking stuff on my PS2, but that doesn't matter. How are you, Prof? I didn't know the PS4 would update, so got kind of blindsided by that. Wunderbar. Mobile Live dashboard, yes please. I'd like to log on to that. Okie dokie, live. System software update. Wowee. I am waiting. I continue to wait. Installing up. Great. Wonderful. Just have to kind of sit here until the update's done. Don't you love an update? No, neither do I. Neither do I. I don't mind it. Necessary evil of the technology we live in now. Unfortunate, but what I would do, if I was one of the big companies, right, what I would do is I would set, and maybe it already does this and I'm just dumb, I would set the mobile companion apps to notify you when updates have been pushed out, so that you know, you're like, there's an update, I should set a reminder, or like it's like, an update has been pushed out, do you want to set a reminder to update your PS4 or Xbox or whatever, or have it boot up, like if it's in a rest mode, and then it does that, and updates, and does all your shit for you. That'd be nice. Comfy. That'd make things a little bit more, bearable. A little bit more bearable. Rebuild the database. Perfect. Yes. This is the experience. But yeah, you could have the mobile app push that out, and it'd work. It'd be great. Everyone would love it. This is why I should be in charge of doing things. Wait, I don't want to do that. Oh god. I don't want to do what did I just do in no. Escape. Right. Bang. There we go. Right, where's Ace Combat? Let's see it. Ace Combat. Squadron leader. Oh, it's squadron leader because you lead a squadron. Oh, now I know. God, I'm good at this. Right, there's Ace Combat. We go to scene. Of course, the Elgato was in the middle of freezing, so deactivate. Deactivate. Unplug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plug it back in. Like that. Boot up a little bit. I don't know I had a full-size PC that would allow me to have an internal capture card. What dumb idiot? What do you mean update applications use network features? Sussy bugger. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna sit on this for a minute. I'm gonna go to my back screen. Where's my back screen? I have my back screen. Oh, it's this. Whoops. Oh, where's my back screen? There we go. And then where's the webcam? Oh, there I am. Me and the co-host. What I should do is I should edit that picture of Winston and put him on one of these arms, and have me and the boy all together, hanging out. Yeah, no, like a companion app that notifies you for updates and all of that. Maybe that exists. Maybe that's a thing that's already current in the Xbox companion app. Well, I've never gotten a notification from it. Maybe it does it for the PS5. I don't know. And then Nintendo might get on it in the next 20 years when we've all got brain chips telling us that our video games are ready to play. Nintendo will have finally gone onto companion apps. They did a Pokemon companion app once for events, and I think they did one event on it. Maybe two. They maybe did two, and it was a massive waste of R&D because they did no more. which was horrendous. But yeah, I guess that's just Pokemon for you, right? That's what they like to do. Eating little deer. Oh no. How am I doing? I'm alive. Big dinner of salad and cold meats and sausages. Love a good sausage. I don't want to have confidence in my credit score. Am I done? Okay, cool. That's copying. So we do this, we close the application, and then we open it once more. Dude, if I'm on that camera, I look big. Like a... I think I might have opened up a spot where I cut myself shaving. Unfortunately. I never really noticed when I cut myself shaving because I just start bleeding everywhere, and I'm like, oh yeah. Whoops. Because it's not like it's a particularly sensitive area, right? You just kind of... You bleed and then you're like, oh, well, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, Germany's announcing a nationwide lockdown for the unvaccinated. Whew. I'm sure everybody will be dealing with that totally okay. Everyone will be happy with that. Federal shift to 2G policy. What does that mean? Don't look to American media to portray COVID news. Look to the UK media to do. I love Reddit, dude. It's so good. Tighter curbs. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe... Is there anything interesting on this cursed website while I wait for an update file to copy over? I downloaded the DLCs the other day, which means this update file was the recent update and it didn't actually update. Oh, fuck. So now I'm just sitting here. This is a hell of a start. Oh. US lawmakers announced a bill to prohibit spot scalping of high-demand goods. Yeah, I'm sure that'll go anywhere. It'll probably just be passed around for 5 years and then forgotten about, and then somebody would be like, DAE, anyone remember when they were going to get rid of scalpers? Oh man, wouldn't that be great while I'm trying to buy the new PlayStation 6 and Xbox version. That's more intelligible than their actual versions. How do I get there? How do I get there? I wish to support the homies. I'm about to go support the homies. Twitter. That. Free. There we go. Let's go support the homies. Where we've opened up an evil, cursed world. Doing my part. Wait, hang on. Doing my... You don't really ever see, like, it... I wonder when people look up GIFs. I wonder what it looks like when people are looking up GIFs to send. They're like, oh man, I need a funny GIF for this. And it's just, oh man, that was really good. I'm going to find a GIF. No. 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 Too horny. No. No. That was funny. Like, is that how it works? Is that what it looks like? is this? Oh my god. That's not really, that's not real. Oh, man. That got sus. That got very sorry. Just a Twitter account. It got very sus very quickly. It got very sus so quickly. It was like I scrolled down a little bit and it was just full on. Yeah, that's fun. Anyway, how you doing, bro? Oh, that could have been really bad. That could have been horrendous. almost showed off some business. Some business that probably shouldn't be shown. This update's almost done, right? 3%. Just 2%. There we go. 1%. Yeah, just let me play Ace Combat. There we go. Game starting. I can now actually transfer to the video game. And by transfer, I mean transition. Look! It's Ace Combat. Finally. And Adam's just gone, oh man, now I want to go watch Adam. Now I want to go watch Adam. Oh, this is such a bright screen. Why would you use like a white background, black text when you could use a black background, white text? That's so much more comfortable to look at. Game user autosave. Yeah, I've played video games before. I know what I'm doing. I fucked up my Final Fantasy 9 save. I know how an autosave works. Okay, wonderful. Just scrolling down. Yep, I agree to all of this. I agree to everything that you could possibly ask of me. Standard. Expert. Turning is performed by a roll and pitch. That's the normal controls, right? Because that's just like you turn left or right. Button layout. Yeah, you're left, you're right. I'm gonna pick expert because I feel like I remember Prof telling me, ooh, I could pick Nihongo. Interesting that they don't say Japanese, they actually do Nihongo. That's fun. I'm gonna pick English. I'm pretty sure whenever I've seen gameplay of this game, I have seen it in English, even when I've seen the language in like the text language in Japanese. Do they do the English dub first? Okay. High G turn control settings. Perform a high G turn by decelerating using the left stick simultaneously. Accelerating, decelerating using... What the fuck does any of this mean? Turn damage reduction for surface collisions on or off. Nah. Vibration, fine. I'm just going to hope that that's all normal. Camera movement, invert. No, never, ever, ever invert. Don't you ever invert my controls. Target text color red. Distance in meters, it doesn't mean anything to me. Subtitles for everything, yes please. Sound. Man, I kind of want to knock the other audio down so I can just have the music be the loudest thing, but I'll leave that as is. What's the data viewer? Game stats. Do I have any aircraft to view? Ooh. An F-10-4C that Averill rescued from the aircraft graveyard over 8 years, restoring hope in her riding a drag racer. The aircraft is not equipped with any weapons. It can only be used. This is horrific text. You should have a background or a drop shadow to make this clear to see, because that is disgusting. How it just fades into the light. Fighting Falcon. Low 8. Hang on, can I just... Let me... Oh, God. There we go. Low 8 fighter, developed to, among other things, support low... Right, whatever any of that means. Special weapon. Bam. Skin. I could be Mage 1. I don't know who Mage 1, Patriot, or Clown are. Crow? Sorry. What does any of that mean? And then the music player, which I assume... do I just get everything? Interesting. I would have thought it would unlock as you go. I would have thought that would just open up as you play through. But you just start with everything? Campaign. These missions take place at times during the main game's campaign mode. Right, so don't do the special missions first, because they happen at some point. New game. Difficulty cannot be changed partway through. I kind of want to do hard. I'm going to do hard. I felt good about 5. I made some dumb decisions, but I felt good about 5.
The color of the sky
So I'm going to do this on hard.
Special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Okay. Does this game have to be so
Pilots
bright?
have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article.
Is she reading a book?
Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream.
It feels like I'm listening to an audiobook.
Skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war.
Yeah, some of those look pretty fancy.
Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted
some of
piles
them
of
look
junk
pretty
waiting to be scrapped.
actually good.
Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions
Did he
asked.
take every plane?
That's how we got
Oh
the
my
parts to
God.
build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies.
My old war buddy.
I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
Playing BF-2042 in the background, but you heard like around. Excellent.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine
I'm
running.
just.
And it took us another year and a half after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd
There
gone
were some
from being a
fancy
little
planes
girl
in that
to, well,
graveyard.
still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone.
Did everyone die?
Wherever the souls of
Oh,
my
jeez,
grandson's
everyone.
pals are
Fucking
flying,
hell.
I hope it's peaceful.
How long did this take? You took way too long. Is this me?
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off,
Pretty
accelerate,
sure people broke
and
the
fly
sound
out.
barrier a long time ago, but I'm glad that you're excited for it. I just want to see it not take off and go straight into a mountain. I know that this is the like leitmotif of this game, because when I've been listening to the soundtrack, this like musical note, this like bit plays in nearly all of the tracks. I love a good leitmotif; they're great. Sonafall does an excellent job with it.
So, I flew up.
Base
straight
combat soundtracks have been
through
pretty
the
sick.
clouds, higher into the sky.
How's 2042 going, Prof?
Dark
It is pretty
blue.
great. Soundtracks, man.
I could
Gotta
almost touch it.
respect them.
Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing.
Am I gonna be them?
Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian
She's clearly,
envelope.
she should have flown a hawk.
But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have put in my best to see this piece of junk. Should have built a return to...
This looks surprisingly impressive. Oh fuck! You can't fire on civilian aircraft. That's not okay. Oh, am I gonna fire on civilian aircraft? That's fine. Let's go.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down.
This briefing music's a bit more serious.
Instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching.
Yeah, there was a unarmed one. Kind of hoping I can go take that down.
We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site.
Yeah.
Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land.
Force them to
If
land?
the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's
No.
smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft.
Oh, I'm not
are
forcing
overhead.
anyone to land. Well, technically,
A tank from
if
the
I
north is
blow them up, I
below.
force them to land.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base!
Let's go.
This is not a drill!
This feels very MGS2 still. AES trigger. That's me. Alright, so I'm not the lead. I don't have my aircraft tree. That's pretty good. Okay, so the non-functional plane can only be used in free flight mode, right? I can't equip it with firearms. Light fighter developed to, among other things, support large. Oh man, see, if I could put a gun on that, that would be my only plane for the whole game. I'd be Avril Squad. That would be the only thing that I would fly. Great dexterity and stability. Oh, well, I can pick my special weapon, like in Project Wingman. Cool.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the
Mage
front.
Squadron. Was Mage Squadron a squad in a different game or not? I'm trying to remember all the various squad names they used. I'm trying to remember what they used because I did watch the intro to 6 and it made me want to play 6.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know
Oh,
how
fuck
many.
sound.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here. Mage Squadron, head to runway. Gollum Squadron,
Big fan of the big names. I'm not going to do it in first person. I swear Gollum was a name in a different... I can't tell anymore. I've read various random things on the wiki about the older games. I don't know what's real anymore.
Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
I didn't read back.
It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you.
It's fine. I've picked expert controls. I'm an expert. It's fine.
Hear that? Gollum Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off.
Gollum.
and
Oh no, I'm
fly.
thinking of Gollum, which is
Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted.
0,
Good luck.
5. I was in Gollum. What was I? Demons.
Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Wee.
Activating work casualties.
Yeah, this feels right.
Time to stop
Oh
the
wow.
bullshit.
Hang on a minute.
Mage 2,
Ooh.
warm up with Mage
Those
1.
physics
All
feel
aircraft, let's
different.
do this. Gollum Squadron, it's go time.
Roger
There's
that.
like a bit of a...
Understood.
You've got a bit of carry through, if that makes any sense. Like when I turn, it doesn't stop on a dime.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack.
Got it.
Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Welcome. Trigger, I'm your wingman.
Hello,
Fly
Cloud.
with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
In an element.
You gotta
You're
keep
a
an eye
weirdo.
out for enemy bombers.
Missile launch.
Okay, into the icons looks... Everything looks a bit smaller, which is
Not bad,
gonna
Mage
throw
2.
me off a little bit. Okay, so Clown, you're behind me,
Search
right?
radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Yeah, they're ahead of you. Just like... Are you guys gonna be bad at your jobs? Music's pretty good. Ooh, I like the build-up.
Careful of ice
That's
formation in the
exciting.
clouds. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Yeah, do it. Could someone go do their job?
Harbor fuel storage is intact. Let's asking for another round.
That's a MiG?
All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Why am I dealing with MiGs?
Support aircraft.
Enemy missile detected.
I have multiple target missiles.
Bandit evaded the attack.
Oh,
Support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
that was cool.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Oh, I hit. Are you gonna hit? You gonna hit? There we go. There's a good kill.
Looking good, Mage 2.
Ah, the leitmotif plays. What a
Mage 2,
great time.
targets in range.
This is a
Pair
good
bombers.
start. This is a great start.
Calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Yeah, man, I'm brand new to this. I've never played. Yeah, the physics feel slightly weird. Maybe I'm just misremembering 5, but it feels like you don't stop as quickly as when you turn. Or maybe it's just this plane. I've got my special weapon ready. How many can I target? I can target 4?
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going.
How do I
Mage
use
2.
flares? Oh, I assume it'll tell me how to
Not
use
too
flares. I don't
shabby,
need to
Mage
ask.
2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if we can make it in one piece.
Ooh,
Skykeeper, this is
that look
Mage
cool.
1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh,
That
there,
looks
Trigger,
sick.
settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break
Yeah,
off.
don't break
Mage
off.
1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Why am I not working with you guys? Why do
Radio.
I seem to be in my own squad? Right, just 2 of you, right? There's just well, there's not even no. Okay, there's a MiG behind. In front, there's a MiG somewhere.
Golem. Mage. 2 new enemy groups.
Ooh, 2 enemy groups. Oh, hello.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Bam.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus.
Okay, perfect.
The kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Really chaps my ass.
UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Oh. Oh yeah, because that reticle feels a bit weird.
Finish it off.
Oh, I'm just gonna fire at myself. Fuck it. I'm not gonna be any good with the gun just yet. God, the physics feel so strange. I'll go. How about Golem? 3 and 4. You guys can take out the MiGs. I'm going after the target. Oh, my D-pad doesn't do anything. Great. The music's built up. Not a lot. There's not a lot of like intent. It's the first mission, of course. There's just not a lot of intensity just yet. L2 should reduce your speed and turn more sharply. Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna stall. I'm gonna stall on purpose. Man, that looked cool. There we go. I can just do that. There we go. Are you guys not fighting over here? You guys should be doing your job over here.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp.
There's so many of them.
Roger that.
I'm gonna whack out the forearm. Oh my word! Hello, lads. There's big fans. Okay, I just need to. Bam! 4 targets.
1 remaining.
Donk
Mage
donk.
2, keep your focus. You got this.
Perfect. There we go. Easy mission.
To Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down.
Easy mission.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes.
Yeah, easy.
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie.
I vaguely as someone I see that. Hello, Charles. How are you?
I want you to make it back in one piece.
How's
you
Metroid going?
Yeah, I gotta
I've
side
seen
with
your
the boss
Metroid
man on this.
business. Dude, this feels.
Golem
Ooh,
Squadron, this is HQ.
Ooh,
Can
that's
you
fun.
confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones?
Why would there be a drone?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
So I can brake to turn more sharply. That's good to know. It's so good. Dread did seem like a good time. Just want to do some more Metroid. Do you think it's worth being on the Game of the Year list? Because I was looking at the Game of the Year list and I was like, the Game of the Year for Game Awards. And it felt like an odd list.
Citizens of Erusia.
Why do jobs have to exist? That's a fair question. Like, almost for sure. Nice. Because I wasn't... It felt a little bit like it might have been recency bias. Which it also probably is. Like, I think if Dread came out in March, it wouldn't have been in the collective consciousness enough to be nominated. I definitely don't think it's going to win, but... Metroid's just not quite wide appeal enough.
We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk.
Cool.
We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia.
I mean, oh no,
Union
bad.
peacekeeping forced bases all over the
Hello,
Eurasian
Spork.
continent
Thanks for the
were
sub.
attacked in the same way. The damage is severe.
10 months. God, big
Many
sub day
wars are
today.
lost by failing to recover from the
Big
opening
subs.
blows.
How are you, Spork?
That
How
means
Pokemon Go?
successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here.
Oh, I'm always turning
You
tides
have
of
our
battle.
thanks.
Yeah, Dread seems like a cool game. I've played a few different... Aircraft Tree is such a good name. I've got Metroid... I got the 3DS remake. It's up there, I can't see the title of it. The 3DS remake of Metroid 2, was it?
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has
I played a
declared war
Metroid-like
on the Osean
game.
Federation.
I didn't get into
As
them
soon
enough.
as the
Samus
news broke
Returns,
out,
that was it, yeah.
enemy
I played that.
aircraft began bombing
I've got the
Osean
Metroid
territory,
amiibos
causing
for that.
widespread destruction.
I enjoyed
The
what
Air
I played of
Defense
it, I
Force
just
has
never
released
finished
a
it.
statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely.
Did that lady at the start just
The
die
Secretary
then?
of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news.
Get all the way over
The
here.
International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian army.
Of course, gotta take the
Reports
international.
say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but
Gotta
his
take the
current
international space
whereabouts
elevator.
are
Is
unknown.
Harling the guy who was
Our
in
sources in
5?
government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Erusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The executive office of the Osean
Located
Federation
in
has declared a
Erusia,
national state of
near the
emergency.
continent of
They have ordered all
Erusia.
its armed forces, including Erusian peacekeepers, to
It's
mobilize
like-
and make the necessary
like up
preparations
your
to launch
homework.
an immediate counterattack.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay
Pog.
tuned for further updates.
Reasons to blow planes up.
Breaking news from
Pokemon was
ENN.
fun, that's good.
Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from
I
the
heard.
aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them.
Wait, oh no, this
During
is the
air raid,
Erusian
the Osean Air Force fired missiles
news.
at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Oh, sick. Oh no. It sounds like they gave up on the naming. I do wonder, because these are Japanese,
20 years
like,
ago,
made-up
the Earth
names
got
for the
slammed
rest
by
of the world,
asteroid.
right? So
Erusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit.
maybe that's just what they thought. You
Refugees
lived?
swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest
You wanna
country
join
on
my
the
squad?
continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning.
Will you give me your plane? If you can join my squad if you give me your plane.
Fought and died in.
I'll whack a
The biggest nations
I'll whack a
from two continents
1911
went head-to-head,
A1 on the front.
and the so-called righteous
Um,
Oseans struck the deal that ended it.
and 2 RPGs on the
They
wings,
fancied
and that'll be
themselves
enough.
the only
I'll take
nation
out
who
everything
could
with
bring
that.
Peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Erusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Erusia.
That's some bebop music
paid
there.
for
That
by
was
the
great.
Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion.
This feels like
for
I'm
his fellow
watching a
humans.
quiet moment
But
in
to the folks in
Cowboy
Erusia,
Bebop,
it looked like
the
Osea
anime,
was moving in to take
with
over.
that little guitar going on.
Erusia
Oh,
went
that's
from being a
comfy. That's
republic
nice.
back
Ah,
to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone.
You can hear Jet and Spike complaining about
The
cabbage.
second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood.
Nice.
President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared.
If it's the
Then,
same guy
while
from
that
5,
was
he
going
disappeared
on,
then too, so
Erusian
like I'm not
ships
really
that were
worried.
docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day.
How
With
do they get away
pinpoint
with it?
accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my
I kind of want to
flying
be on the
dry gracer.
Erusian side. They seem to have sick tech. The animation, when she turned in that cockpit, that animation was like incredibly
In case you were
fluid.
wondering, yeah, I survived.
No, I wasn't, because you're
I crashed at a
communicating to
bombed-out
me.
Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world
Pog.
went from being at peace to being at war.
She
all
literally
in
went
one
up
eye.
just as war started. It's not her fault. Oh. Wait, was she in Erusia? I don't know where anyone is.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too.
I want to see
We
more
headed
people.
off down south for several days.
I want to
and
see
then
more
swung
people
east.
animations, because I've been
That's
thinking
how I
about
got
this
here.
ever since I saw the
I was
cutscene with
thousands
the
of
dog.
kilometers from Erusia, on the
Something
opposite
about
side
the
of
people in
Yuuzhan
this game
continent.
seem, the way they're animated
For a
seems
port,
odd
it
to
was
me.
dull
I'm
as
trying to
hell.
figure it out.
It had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison.
So, you know, that looks fine. This looks
place
fine.
Looked like a full-on base, but half
Sometimes
the
this
tanker
doesn't
trucks
look
were
like
just big balloons. And the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie.
For a second, I thought they were just really strong, and they were lifting up this tank full
They
of
wanted me
fuel.
to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe
Let's
that
go
shit?
to Zapland and get us
So, I tried to
a truck
escape.
balloon.
They found out and set the dogs on me.
Why didn't you, like, let your leg heal up a bit? Let your leg heal up a bit, and then you'd be fine. You'd be fine. You'd be fine if you let your leg heal. I thought you played as a prisoner in this one, so I'm a little confused.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuuzhan continent stationing the IUN
I guess maybe you become, I don't
now
know.
at war.
It's fine. Just stick me in a plane and I'll blow some stuff up.
The declaration was made. Surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces.
Pog.
Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yuuzhan. The
How do they know? How do they know who they're
combination
working
of these
for?
forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east.
Good.
Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space
Awful lot
elevator
of story for a game
became
about
both a
shooting.
symbol of
Look,
peace
Ace Combat
and
5 had a
valuable
lot of
asset
story.
for
It's
fighting
quite
against growing
good
enemy
story.
forces.
I enjoyed it. The presentation
Whoever
I've
has
been a big
control
fan
will
of.
have enormous influence over the entire continent.
I find it very enjoyable,
We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation.
especially when you're in game and you
The
get a
Fort
lot of
Gray's
the.
Air Base Squadron has been entered
You kind of
into
get
order of
the.
battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced
I guess
element.
like personal story
First, we will
cutscene
attack
and
all
then
hostiles
military
coming in the
cutscene
east
and then
Schofield
in
Plateau
fight
to stop any interference with the Allied
conversations.
ground troops. The enemy
It's
has
hard to
deployed several vehicles
describe
with
what the
anti-air radar
sort
along
of
the
people
roads.
CG cutscenes
You
are
are to
really
destroy them. They should
like.
not pose much of a threat.
Good, so that means they'll kill me.
However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support.
Right.
If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Yeah, that's me. Quick. Air superiority, that's all the things I do. There's Trigger. Good old Trigger. I'm still in the bag. You can to obtain... You can to obtain aircraft, weapons, and aircraft parts at the aircraft tree. I can to obtain. Thanks, game. What a time. Points reward depending on your performance and missions you receive in the campaign move for each aircraft tree connected by lines. To unlock an item, you usually need to unlock the item in the same line. When you acquire a new aircraft, you will automatically be given a special weapon, but the remaining two need to be purchased with MRP. Spend your MRP wisely, as you cannot dispose of any air. So I can't sell. Okay. Best suit to anti-air, best suit to base. Air to air, air to surface, other. Multi-roll. Fighter, good for air to air. Attacker, good for air to ground. Multi-roll is just good at everything. Fucking hell. This was... Ace Combat 5... Oh. What am I playing? Ace Combat 5 was just like, you get a plane and then you could buy it. Yeah, I could get the MiG. Right. That's locked. I can't get that. How many points do I have? I have 60,000 points. I can't buy the F2A. Multi-roll. I could get... No, I can't get my increased yacht. I can't buy... I could buy the MiG, which... Oh, I can't. I'm just too poor. Damn. I've got enhanced aircraft acceleration. Can't do anything with you. This thing... Oh, fucking hell. What is this? Okay, so I'm assuming I don't get much of a squad because... It did say I can't sell anything, and I don't suspect I can buy multiple of the same plane. Like, I can test that right now if I go back to here. Yeah, can't buy multiple of the same plane. Unless, no, I might just have 4 of those by default, so... GBP, bombs the home and unlock target assigned to explode once they penetrate the target's armor. Air-to-air burst missiles. If they're about to be evaded, they will explode, even if it's not a direct hit. Ooh, they're cool. I will grab a great penetration bomb because they said ground targets, right? So I'll rock one of you. Okay. I'm assuming I equip that. No, I equip it here. Fucking hell. This is confusing me, honestly. This is a lot to take in.
Mage Squadron, Zordy, ASAP.
I'm not really sure what tree I'm meant to be going down. Should I just go down? I'm just gonna go down fighter, I guess. If it is like mixed air to air, air to surface, I'm just gonna go down the mixed one until I can't continue. Cloud cover is broken. Alright, well, don't know what that means. Hey, Cloud.
Target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Yeah, it's like Golem 1 through 4 and then Mage 1 and 2.
But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Oh, really?
Any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
What if I just...
No point
what if...
arguing. That's how war is these days.
What if I...
Do you have visual on the anti-air
If I hit the
radar
civilian
vehicles?
target first and
It
then I
should be
fire the
close.
plane down, then nothing will go wrong, right?
Locked.
Bam. Is that gonna... Okay, so that will blow these guys up pretty easily.
Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there!
An AA gun? What's the range on this thing?
Now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Bomb. Is that gonna... Oh, fucking hell. That'll break. Did I miss? No, I didn't miss. Fire! Fine, if you won't fire, I will. Oh, fuck, I dropped that by accident. Ugh.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Still fine. Okay, that'll hit. Let's slow down.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. Thanks, American man.
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Let's just... Okay, that'll maybe hit. Who cares about trees? Oh, fuck.
Almost out of special weaponry.
Okay, well, that went a bit poorly. I'm not totally used to the... I didn't even kill it! I'm not totally used to the controls so far. Right. Let's do that. Pitch around.
Target destroyed. 3 to go.
Missile.
Continue to engage at your discretion.
What do you mean missile?
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Here they come.
Okay, I'm still fine. I just saw my breath there for a sec.
Recruits. Pay attention to who's on
Work
what
better at
side.
higher altitude.
The newest
God damn it, why does everything work better at higher altitude in this bloody plane game? I'm more used to low altitude.
2
I'm gonna play.
targets remaining.
Well, I hit that. Okay, I now need to... I'm out of GBPs, so...
I'm on this one's tail.
Time to just charge them. So there, the lock-on is a lot shorter in this game, seemingly. Okay, good destruction.
More to go. The enemy's traveled a long way, so they're trying to hit this
One more to
quickly.
go. Let's do a quick spin. I'm good at this game. I've played this game. Well, I haven't played this game, but I played 5. I know what I'm doing. Perfect.
Radar vehicle. Great work.
Now there's targets all over the shop.
Radar vehicles destroyed, but the intercept
Bam.
shows no sign of retreating.
Whoa, what hit me?
Continue with the
Jesus Christ.
mission.
Oh,
As many as you can.
Enemy transports attack.
bam. There we go. That won't kill, but that'll hit. And then I just have to pull around. Ooh, pull up a little bit. Oh, pull up a little bit. Okay, and then just fire everything I have. What was that?
Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed.
Jesus Christ.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
That was okay. I didn't expect the explosions to be that big. That was terrifying.
All transports have been destroyed. But carry.
I love this game, man. It's so good.
Enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
It's so good. That was terrifying. Okay, I'm going after this MiG. Woo. Oh god. How do I use flares? I've got flares. How do I use them? Oh, they almost hit. The physics in this are so different. Maybe I could be wrong, but they feel really different. Good hit.
Enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Good hit, good hit, good hit.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The
Do they?
Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Missile launch.
Oh god. Missiles have diminished tracking abilities in the clouds. Okay. That's good to know.
Residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Who cares?
5 targets remaining.
Oh, that second one could have hit. Ooh, no, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, that almost hit me. Dude, this game's great. This is already a good time. Fire. I will get you. You are mine. Okay. My altitude's really low still, though. There we go. There's one down. Right, target. Oh, hello. Oh, that's never gonna hit. Oh, that did hit. Okay, missiles are a bit different. I was sure neither of those would hit.
Take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
3 targets remaining.
One. Come on. Oh, I thought I would lock on in time. Altitude, weirdly, altitude says lower, but it feels higher than the last game. Did I set the last game to meters, or did I set it to something else? Bam. That's not gonna hit. Come on, come on, come on. And then fire, fire. Oh, I thought that would be good enough, maybe. Nah, I should have held off. If I'd held off, that would have worked. Found my altitude a little bit. There's a hit. You are trying to dance with me, bud. There we go. How many more are there? Bolts are free. What does that mean? Cool. Do I...
What happened? Status report.
Want me to chase them, or...?
Bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Oh, okay, cool.
The way they look and move, they gotta be drones.
What?
Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it.
Okay. Alright, not really sure what's going on with this, but...
Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys.
There we go.
Take them all down.
It's flip,
These drones are
fire...
all aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use
Yeah,
them.
I know what high G turn... Oh, they take one missile to blow up, that's fine. Press L and R together to do a high G turn. Increase maneuverability, but cause continual deceleration. Okay, so I can like flip my plane. Well, not flip, but I can like do that and then go up. Oh, jeez. Okay, and then if I do that too much, I'll stall. Got it. Oh, Jesus. I'm scared, alright? Look, that's... Where I am in this game right now is that it's a horror game again, and I'm scared of what I'm after. Why don't you guys kill these for me? I'm too scared. Yeah, I got it. Ooh, Nelly. I keep saying missile, but I'm just gonna keep flying. These are not real maneuvers! Come on, oh, that's never gonna hit. Right, I need to go after one that's going after the squad, because currently the one I've been flying after has been evading me pretty handily. Come on, fling around, damn it. These things are not easy to catch in this shitty plane.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Wait, well that...
Don't try to read their movements.
I can freeze?
Locked. Range 2 enemy has a lock on you.
Jesus. Oh, I thought that one might hit. Stop saying missile. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Missile, get out of the way!
I'm moving. Couple of missiles off. Both misses. These things are fucking nightmares. I should have taken a bloody air-to-air combat.
Don't ice up in there.
I'm fine.
Surround them.
Yeah, Golem Squadron, could you do your jobs? Because I can't do mine. Okay, there we go. Right, well, where are you? I'm coming in. Oh god, I went too far. Pull up!
H2 crashed.
Physics are different. Physics feel very different, and I could just be wrong, but they feel very different.
What happened? Status report.
This does not feel like Ace Combat 5.
They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
I'm just gonna go in. I'm glad. Good job checkpoints. That's not a lock on. Why did I fire? Why am I firing? I don't have lock.
Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it. We're dealing with UAVs, but that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever
rough.
decoys. Take
Okay,
them all
cool.
down. These drones have great agility.
Donk, just get
All
good.
aircraft. You know what high G
I
turns are,
have
right?
staunchly
Use them.
refused to get good my entire life, and I continue to do so.
Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Oh, good kill. Yo, I just managed to get 2 kills right away.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
we leave.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell
Hey, good job.
Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
Yeah, don't let, please don't let me get all the glory. I'm too scared.
Is taking down an enemy. How many's that now?
Pull up, pull
Just
up,
two
pull up.
more.
Oh, good. Thanks. Wonderful. Could you try not aiming a missile at me just for a little bit? Targeting range? Is that targeting range of my guns? Is what you're saying to me there? I would know.
Show up on the radar.
Sort your own guns out. Oh, you sussy bucker. Do I have any left? Is it just the one? Alright, you guys can deal with one, right? This thing is hunting for me, man. I'm going in on it. I'm going in on the ground, apparently? Come on, Golem. There's 4 of you. Plus Mage 1. Would you like to deal with this last one?
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Am I not on? God, I hate... Okay, here's a problem I have with the UI. Because the game is so bright and the UI colors are so bright, it's really difficult to tell what I'm looking at sometimes. Like, when I'm locked on, it blends in way too much. Especially if you're in the sky and you're like, I can't see their squares very easily when the sky's above.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission
I feel like they should have been
complete.
bolder, slightly darker colors to stand out against the backgrounds.
Returning to base.
Oh, are we?
No. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Yeah, just civilians, aren't
No
they?
point arguing. That's how war is these days.
That's how war
You
is.
shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Yeah, we just shoot, and then the guys in charge are like, well, we appear to have bombed multiple civilian cities, but we did get our target. And then they'll go, actually, sir, we didn't get our target. I go, oh, well, we saved Osea. What a time.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Next, give me the cutscene. Give me the cutscene.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly
I feel like we're not talking about the space elevator enough. You have a
Numerous
space
ships have been
elevator.
sunk and abandoned.
What does that mean?
Fortunately, our
Does it go all the
cutting-edge
way to
aircraft
space,
carrier
or does it
Kestrel 2 was
knock
at
stuff
sea,
up into
so it was
space?
spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg.
Is it more? Because I've seen in other race combats, Prof might know, I've seen in other race combats that you are like 2 units a lot of the time. Like Ace Combat 6, it seems to be you and one other guy. Is it generally the case that it's just you and a wingman? And that 5 is an outlier to having a big thing. Space elevators are generally used to ferry materials and people from the ground to a station in orbit. It's theoretically cheaper, safer, and faster than using rockets.
transports and
Is it
dispatched
literally
them
a
to the
big
space
building
elevator to
that
provide
goes all the way
support.
into space, or is it
However,
like a
it's been reported
catapult?
that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces.
Could I stand in it and get flung into
If
space?
that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us.
Why don't I just blow it up?
We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck.
I'll just
out
blow
there.
it up. I'll just blow it up. He said all of that stuff, and I will just blow it up. Aircraft tree. It's a rope that an actual platform moves up and down. What the hell? That's cool. I can buy new planes. Okay. Multi-role aircraft based off the F-16, designed with its own country, shows its greatest strength in interactions. The sea can hold its own in aerial combat. Its unofficial name is Viper Zero. Scary. Super Tomcat. Oh, Super Tomcat. Long-range anti-air missiles. Delta wings and no horizontal tail wing. Multi-role fighter with great balance and good maneuverability. Mirage. And then there's the Lashtoshka. Wait, hang on a minute. What do you mean the Russian word for the swift flying sparrow? Russia? I thought we were in a fantasy realm where I don't have to like think about the real world. It would have been fun if they added some flavor text where they were like is Osea right? No, Osea's America, right? I don't know where anything is. The Sioux! There's multiple Sioux. Super Tomcat is a great name. I just want to have a look at what's F-22A. Ooh. The YIF. Ah, the fairy plane. I could go for the fairy plane. I could go down the fairy plane tree. And then what's down this way? Another Sioux. Okay. So Super Tomcat is the F-14. Large carrier-based fighter. They're actual aircraft in Fantasy Squad. I mean, I guess because it is effectively. In fact, if I'm remembering what I remember reading, which I'm not sure, I think the idea is that the history of this world basically mirrors ours up to a point. I'm not 100% sure on that. Not 100%. So I could go for Viper Zero, which sounds quite cool. Great strength in interactions at sea and can hold its own in aerial combat, its unofficial name. So you would get the LSM, air-to-surface missiles, high-speed air-to-air missiles. Nope, not unguided. Never unguided. LAM. Target evades 1. Decent pilot can still pick the target off. Interesting. Lock onto 8 targets. And the Mirage. Large, light fighter with delta wings and no horizontal tail. Interesting. You feel very much like a ground unit, air to ground. Yeah, air to air still good. Man, I wish I could like lock this to compare it with that. That'd be nice. And the classic Miglatoshka. Medium-sized fighter developers a replacement for contemporary lead planes such as the MiG-21. Excellent handling makes it a superior fighter. Air to air. You guys kind of like are almost equal. Your mobility is a bit better. I'm going for the Super Tomcat because it's a great name. I will spend MRP to unlock this. Do I get a sexy shot of the plane and it's like that's a plane. Yeah. Great. Thanks. I could get a Your Mob. Or I could purchase an 8am and I could get a Your Mob. But let's get the Your Mob. Then I could go into the F-18. Nope, that'd be expensive. Missile reloads, that'd be nice. So I'm assuming the upgrades apply to everything, which means it makes sense to go down multiple trees even if you get to the plane that you want to do all the trees to get all the upgrades. I don't like this very much. I wish I could skip it showing me all the things I can buy now. I don't need that. The A-10? Thunderbolt 2. Durable fighter, heavy weaponry designed for close air support. RKT. 4AG. Right, let's get the 8am. Yeah, I'll buy the AM. Perfect. Did I equip that? How do I know what I've equipped? Oh, no, I do that in the next bit. I keep forgetting. Start mission. F-14D is my new one? Super Tomcat. That's the squad. This is squad Super Tom. Let's go Salty.
Mage Squadron aircraft preparations complete.
I do like being called Mage Squadron. The Magician Squad. Schopenberg. 0, 28, 18 S. 45, 34, 15 West. That's somewhere above Prof's house. About to fire an F-14 down right at him. Oh, I get to take off.
Begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Okay. I'll do it this time. I like the takeoff sequences. Yo, this thing has interesting wings. I was just gonna let it go down. Ooh, it folds. Do the wings go out if I slow down? They do. That's fun.
Specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
That's a good time. Okay, Mage 1, Clown.
Squadron, this is the situation.
Is it because he's a
All
joke?
of the other bases squadrons already
Has
joined
the fight
forces
already
and
gone
are
on?
engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
Cool.
Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace.
Okay, I have an 8
You
lock-on
have the
missile
upper hand,
launcher.
but
I
that
don't want to
doesn't
just
mean we
fire
can
it
ease
off
up.
willy-nilly.
Good luck.
Also, I do want to fire off willy-nilly. Air currents will affect my aircraft's performance. That's fine.
Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that.
That looks like a bunch of targets.
Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet, wild, and do dirty things.
Oh wait, does it fire 8 on 1?
Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sight.
I'm just gonna fire. Oh god.
So your first hunting season begins.
I have so many of those 8 AMs. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. Missile that. Yeah, there's that lay motif. I love a good lay motif. I keep talking about it. It's just as a good time. Bam. That's a dead hit. Perfect. Okay, you're my next one, right? Because you've been firing on me this whole time.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares.
He just said there's a real demon.
If you're in a 9G turn.
Oh, it looks a bit like a... I forget what the bird is. Oh, wow. L3 and R3. That would have been great to know just before I got blown up. Maybe tell me that before it happens so I can actually use them, as opposed to waiting until just after I get hit. Perfect. Let's do a turnaround. Oh, this music's so good. It's weird. It feels kind of. It feels sort of chill almost. Yo, that hit! Oh my god, I'm so good! I didn't think that would hit. I got lost. Yeah, bring reinforcements. What are they gonna do? Get blown up? Ooh, you tried to joust me. Don't go straight into the ground like you're about to do. I know it's tempting. They're leaving? I mean, they can try, if that's the case. What do you mean bandit lock? Don't lock on me!
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Okay, here we go. One. That's not gonna hit, right? No. That might. Oh, the flick! I flicked the missile at him. That was great. Easy money.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Easy money.
A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming. Evade.
Oh, what? Flares.
Caution, missile!
Caution, a large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft
Wait,
stay
how many?
alert.
5 more flares. How many are there? Okay, that just looks like it has a bunch of massive weaknesses on the back. Oh, okay. That's not a fair fight. That's not a fair fight. There's so many of
Utilizing
them.
Arsenalberg. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
This feels like MGS2 now. That music is scary.
Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
This music is scary, dude. Like, it's foreboding. And there's an Arsenal gear. I'm going in.
Definitely a step above the last drones.
Oh, okay. Just pull around. Just pull around.
All aircraft. No change in game plan.
What do you mean no change in game plan? Does that mean I can fire?
Arsenalberg.
Okay, cool. Fire! Fire! Oh! That was a lot. It's like yeah, this is only the enders. Is my laser lock or destroy? Yeah, it looks like it auto locks, so I can't decide what it's locking onto very much. I can just suggest it. But it seems I can use it to lock on to like multiple parts of the Arsenal gear.
Skeleton 1 lost.
I'm just gonna like open fire.
Skeleton 2, take over command.
Skeleton? Oh god, where are those guys? It's hard to watch you just listen. Okay, cat. Hope you're well. Oh, here we go. I'm dead. I'm good, cat. Very cold. Very, very cold. It snowed today. There's been snow everywhere.
We just learned that
Okay.
those bastards. They had that thing combat ready
This is
whole time.
scary. Snake. This feels. Oh, this is genuinely like creepy.
Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
It's genuinely creepy. Snow lucky. There's been snow. I know there's been some snow in France and been some snow in other areas of England. We've actually gotten our snow a bit late compared to a lot of the places in England. Oh, that didn't lock onto the Arsenal gear. That locks onto other stuff.
These guys will go down easy.
All
Stop.
aircraft. No change in game plan.
Stop trying to missile me.
Destroy the Arsenal
Stop. Just stop. Just stop. This is a hell of a boss fight to throw you in early.
Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Fire! 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 Ah! I thought I'd reload by that point. No, 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 no. Just spin to win.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Who is Skeleton 2? Yeah, the snow's cool. Dogs seem to enjoy it a lot.
Status?
I'm with Gargoyle Squadron. What the hell am we meant to do? This thing is terrifying.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Okay.
Evading!
Pull around, pull around, pull around, pull around, pull around. Fucking hell, lads. How are you hitting me?
Ship Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Okay, just fire off some shots and hope we hit some things.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Fuck. Who is Skeleton 3?
Where's that report?
Oh, let's not put the missiles behind me. Let's not put the missiles behind me. Don't I have chaff flares? That's correct, I do, and I forgot about them. Yeah, no, I do. I completely forgot. Thanks, Fork. That'll do me some good. That'll actually. This is the mission where they teach me how to use them, and I completely forgot. Okay, look, I need to take out some of the start lot because I need to reduce the number of missiles that are coming after me.
Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
Missed. Did all of them miss? Did I not get a single kill?
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
I would like to dodge the missiles where possible, though. I want to save the flares if I can.
All aircraft.
It's just when they get behind me, that's when it's scary.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Okay, cool. Where's the Arsenal bird? Oh, I lost it. Oh, fuck.
Golem Squadron, take out Big
Just say big baby Huey. Okay, just start firing. Just fire, just fire! Reload. How do I tell when I've reloaded?
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2.
Okay, fire on the main propellers. Just take out the main propellers.
Status. Verifying the situation.
Okay, 2 main propellers down. Are those gonna hit? Yeah, those hit.
Sideways, but a machine can be outsmarted.
Okay. Woo! This is a lot. Yeah, snow's good. Snow's nice. I don't know where the fuck I am. Jesus Christ. Oh, hello.
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Good. Are we done? Nope, still got a little bit more. Get rid of one of those anti-air missiles. Okay, 1 target left. 2. That's done. Target's down. Don't tell me I live my life. I'm leaving. I'm gone, man. That's scary.
What the hell?
What?
Caution. All aircraft stay alert.
Is it still alive? Oh, wait. Evade what? Evade what?
Skeleton 2 lost.
What?
Skeleton
Hang
squadron
on, I'm
is
going
down.
back.
We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has
Is it
ordered a
healing?
complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Oh, yeah, sure. Fine.
Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Oh, we're getting... Oh, we're just fighting everything else off. So that thing built a shield?
Touch any friendlies.
That seemed like a lot.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Yeah, Gargoyle, wherever the hell you are. Why is that thing getting an initiative? I know, right?
You won't make any difference up
I assume this is like in the future a bit, a fair bit from 5, because that seems like advanced tech. But now we're in my playground. Good kill.
Just keep firing.
Right, back to let's use up the rest of my AMs.
Not on my watch.
I need more targets. I can't use it on this. I need more targets.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will
There we
hold
go.
off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang
Bam.
in there and come back safe.
Yowza.
Oh, you dodged. You dodged. Come here. Come here. This is gonna be just fine. I've taken out the big boy. We're gonna be just fine. You keep you can't emphasize how they're machines because it's gonna make me believe that there's people in them, specifically children. To be honest, because it's usually like, oh, they're just machines, and then it's like, oh no, it's the brains of children. It's like, great, that's awful. Just be like, good kill, and I'll be happy.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now.
What?
Attack.
What?
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Wait, am I meant to be defending? Am I meant to be defending someone?
Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report.
Why are you in so much shit over here, mate?
Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30.
Yo, Asu!
I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Well, I'm here to help this teammate, because this teammate appears to be having trouble. There's a Sue kicking about.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
And I do not have, like, a lot to go on, though. I've got some missiles, and I've used a lot of them already.
UAV down.
Do I really need to take out everything here? I'm gonna try.
Get those UAVs off of France.
I don't know where it's going. I don't know where I'm going.
Don't think, focus.
This is Golem 1, not Golem 2. Oh, Ally. I assume just Ally is good? Ally is just what I need to cover, right? Cover. The clouds are a bloody nightmare.
Get your asses out.
Clouds are genuinely a nightmare. Come on, that's gonna dead on. You dick.
Missile inbound, evade!
Come here. Come here. I'm trying.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Could someone? I'm not. I don't know who the hotshot is. There's only 2 Mage Squadron, and I'm definitely not one of them. Not after this performance. I have not been able to kill anything for a while. You guys do incredible flips here. There we go.
You're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
It took me a while. Right, no, there's one near me I need to target. There we go. Oh, that's gonna hit.
An ally's hit.
Dick.
Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move.
Oh,
They're
man.
ours.
Come on, come on. I'm having to do claw grip. There we go.
Get it? Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
It's like actually hit the buttons I need to hit. I'm having to use claw.
Brody, break off.
Oh, we're meant to be defending a bunch of different allies. I'm doing a poor job of this. Jesus. Good kill, good kill. Right, who's next? I'm trying. I would like it if the team helped. Good job, team.
We want as many guys out here as possible.
Unless I killed that, and then good job me.
What's your status?
All right.
Status report. Column 2, get a hold of yourself.
Yeah, what the hell is wrong
Get
with
away
you?
from the enemy.
Eject.
Support!
Where are you?
Somebody! Support!
Could I have gone over and helped? Oh god, could I have gone over and helped?
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's
Oh,
long gone
no.
by now. Sorry.
Prof?
Move to this one.
Prof, are you here? Could I have helped that person?
Distract the bandits. Buy your friend some time.
Because I ignored the top right. I thought that was just something weird.
For the loner.
I was like, oh, I need to do the mission over here. Could I have saved that person?
All UAVs have been splashed.
Am I a bad guy?
I said what I had to say.
Why didn't she just eject?
Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
I'm gonna just fly over there.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Prof, are you about? Or are you too busy not being able to look left and right in Battlefield 2042? Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. Big plane. I love a big boomerang. Not enough boomerang planes. What mission number was that? Was that mission...
The deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing.
I'm going to look it up. I'm going to skip the landing. I'm going to look it up. Base Combat 7
Mage
Mission
Squadron, this is the
3.
situation. Golem and the other...
Arsenal Bird. Mission Update 2. Player will fail if any of the allies are shot down. Can you save Brownie? That's what I want.
The offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas.
You can't
and
do
this has turned
anything.
public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time.
Okay, you can't actually save her if you go there and encounter plays out, but you can't, like, fight it. Whatever's attacking her, it can't be killed. And we'll just kill her.
Here he comes.
God, it's cold. It's so cold.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body.
Isn't that the plot of... That's the plot of 2 or 3.
Showing his age.
One of the games is set, like, far in the future, and that's, like, part of the
faster
plot.
rate now, compared to when the war began.
Is using
When
the
Mihai found
Ace's
that out, he insisted on flying to
data
the front
to figure
lines
out
to see it for himself.
better ways to fight.
Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again.
Looks like he's wearing a sneaking suit.
If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
So I'm pretty sure that's the same RV they used to train the Flash in the CW series, The Flash.
You ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls.
Oh, it's like the story of
Their
Jesus
job
on
here
the
was to
cross.
rev the
You know, the
engines on
thief,
the fake runways.
the
The
gambler,
idea
and
was
the
for
no
Arusha's
balls
spy
guy.
satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erussia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite?
Wasn't asking.
Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites.
The engineering
That's how
college that fly around.
Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you
That's
could
what I
tell
want my
she meant
arms to look
every
like.
word. Lately, she'd been having more
want
fun with her
more
speeches,
defined
and
biceps like
that
that.
made her seem
That's what I-
even
that's what
more
I need.
charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever
I
she
have
point
very
out stuff that was
like
wrong
today.
with
I think is
Osia,
the first day
the
in
prisoners
ever
in
that
here
I've
went
actually been able
nuts.
to see my biceps a bit.
Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners.
Because I've been doing
They'd
new
shout,
weights routine.
"Burn
She can
Osia
shave in
down."
jail. Who can't? You can shave in jail.
No way
I
am
was
I just
watching a
gonna sit
video
here and
from
rot away
someone,
in
and
this
apparently
hellhole.
razors are actually like totally gettable.
Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick
Can't get a
Erussia,
regular toothbrush
I'm
because
gonna
that can be
build
turned
one
into a
that'll really
shiv, but
take off.
razors are
You can count
gettable.
on
They're just a
that.
very specific type. You could shave. Soon I'll be doing those TikTok first traps. What do you mean soon? Can't I do them now? No. What is a TikTok
As
first trap?
proved by the failure of our previous
What does that
strategy,
mean?
the arsenal
You
bursts
made yourself
bolstered
laugh?
the enemy's
Okay.
anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However,
What?
we still need
I
to
don't
get swiftly to the
understand
space
what that
elevator
is.
No matter what it takes.
Is it just like
Someone
some
there is
pretty
counting us.
person doing
The
something
hero
and looking
of the
pretty?
Pacific War and the man who
I do that
spearheaded
every
the
day of
construction
my
of the
life.
space elevator.
I
OC's
tried.
former president, Mr. Harling.
Sexy
Mr. Harling
pictures?
was
Well,
inspecting
okay,
the
hang on.
elevator
Oh
when the
no.
war broke out. He's been classified
Something like
as
popped up on
missing
my screen,
since
and I
the
thought that
elevator
was that was the
above the
TikTok
British
first
forces.
trap.
However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility.
Cool.
Both are waiting for a chance to escape.
I'm gonna go blow him up.
Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large
I'm gonna go
squad
blow him
will
up.
be detected.
He's in the big building. I blow up the big building. I rescue him.
We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars.
Am I
have been
part of the
set up
rescue
around
team?
space elevator. However, a reconnaissance suggests their network
Am
is
I the rescue
weakest
team or the
along
LIA
southeastern
unit?
coast of Selatapura. So we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar.
Got it. Good. Good luck to the
If we
LIA
happen to be
unit.
detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
Good luck to the LIA unit.
The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger.
Nope, that says LIA unit.
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons.
I love the Fox
Gollum
Hound
and
logo.
others will arrive shortly for support.
Could they not
Provide escort for Mr. Harling's
just
craft
do this
after
for me?
rendezvous.
Why am I in charge
Good
of
luck
this?
out there, everyone.
Haven't I been on like 2 missions? I've been on 2 missions, and you're putting me at the spear point of the save the president agenda. I can't do that. Well, maybe I can. That's slightly better mobility, right? Yeah. If I get the MiG. Hello, Lewis. Could take that. What's the HIPAA violation? Highly damaging there. Poor homing and reloads are required the pilot's utmost patience and skill. Okay. Am I part of Zark Muckerberg's metaverse? Do you know what's weird? I thought you wrote Zark Muckerberg. Looked back and no, that's just totally normal, and I've lost my mind. I have not joined the metaverse yet. Soon. I will buy some icing defense because I'm about to go for a bunch of clouds. Okay. I get the appeal of the tree system. I do. I am not a fan. This doesn't really speak to me. Eagle. Large twin engine. Air superiority fighter. Outside of the original developed country, although fundamentally the same as the F-15C. Difference in the finer choices like weaponry. Okay. Zark Muckerberg needs to be a Halloween costume. It's me, Zark Muckerberg. I love people. I'm human. Not like the, you have to be the otherworld Mark Zuckerberg. Right, I'm flying now, right? I'm using the ham. Sure. Do you know what that'll do?
Aircraft preparations complete.
Hi, I'm Zark Muckerberg, founder and creator of Not Facebook, of Bookface. I made this website initially to do everything except rate the attractiveness of my fellow colleagues at university, because that would be weird. That would be a weird thing to do. And to build a foundation of a capitalist empire off of, I definitely would never do that, because I'm Zark Muckerberg.
Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
I don't talk to anyone anyway.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
Okay, I'm here.
Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
Got it.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Time for my stealth mission. Just pull up a little bit. Let's level out. Ooh, I'm approaching a bit fast. Finding one that doesn't make you unhappy and uncomfortable is difficult. would that not be an accurate representation, or are there good ones that don't make people unhappy and uncomfortable? I'm in a stealth mission, which means I can only half pay attention and then die. Oh, they're fine? Okay. In other news...
Ice formation in the clouds.
No. I thought, like, is a thirst trap not... I don't understand. Is it... You want to find one that doesn't make you... No. Get one that makes you cringe, because that's going to be the best representation, right?
A third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Just people being sexy? Okay. So just any video I have ever seen of Nick. Got it. Oh, quotation sexy. So any video I've ever seen of Joe. Interesting. None of these people are going to report. Going to talk about the plane flying overhead. Depends on what I think is sexy. Okay. Well, if there's anything like Darkness's Twitter feed, it'll be spicy. It'll be unstreamable.
Just go with your gut. Don't worry. We're watching over you.
Oh, so there's a short way that's a bit tighter. Airport they used to post. That was an airport? You say I have two ways, and one of them is definitely more difficult. And doesn't look like I can actually go this way. I'm going to try that.
Ice formation in the clouds.
What's wrong?
Good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous.
That's not a real way, right? When they said I've got two ways, that doesn't seem right.
Just know you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Ones you like aesthetically? Why am I losing control?
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Why am I losing control?
Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Forwards and backwards could be.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it.
Pull around, pull around, pull around.
He remained a humble hero.
Pull around!
I'll do my best.
Why am I fighting an air current?
Give me a hand, Trigger.
Sure, who's talking to... Woo! Is this the right way? Okay, go. That was a lot.
Dead ahead. Hang in there.
Ones you like aesthetically, cool.
Situation report. Something's happening.
What do you mean? I didn't get spotted.
Everything's quiet.
I'm gonna go the long way on this one, because that was terrifying. And when I say the long way, I mean I'm gonna get lost. Nah, I can make that. Are they gonna be just air currents during the small ones? I can do that. Ace pilot. That's me.
Situation normal. Not undecided.
Situation normal. All fucked up. Snafu. Come on. Pull. There we go. I'm out.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear.
Made it. Took two shortcuts.
Yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Found a silly one. Okay.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving
Oh,
shortly.
I should have taken anti-ground weaponry.
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Send it to me. I will pull that up when I get the chance.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile. Mage 2, target destroyed.
Okay, I'm not really ready for this. I could just pull away and do this, but also I want to spin around. Fire that off, and let's pull away a little bit. Missile.
Sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Good.
Trigger jumped
I'm
through
not
the
done.
fire. Now it's our turn.
I'm not done, just so you know. I was given a job to do. I've not quite finished it.
You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly.
Fire!
Eliminate hostile anti-air before that.
I'm trying. There's a lot.
Anti-air guns down. Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
It's fine. It's fine. It's not going to hit me.
Do we have a clear LZ?
No, you don't. You don't have a clear LZ.
Stand by.
Why don't you come and help? You could literally walk over and assist. Oh, okay. Then a whole. Are none of them carrying weaponry? Did you give me all idiots? You didn't think I might be able to use a sleight hand?
Destroy them and secure the LZ.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Bam, there we go.
All anti-air guns destroyed.
This seems like a good
Landing
lull.
zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you're clear to land.
Roger. Running point inside.
I'm sorry, why does this say it's game time, baby? I'm uncomfortable with the level of... I'm uncomfortable. Do you know what? I'm just uncomfortable. From a minion to shirtless man to seemingly being gripped by the throat, I feel like that camera movement was. That's a bit too much. I tapped on that and I was like, oh cool. Nerf minions. I got very horny very quickly. Wait, can I destroy?
Destroy all hostiles.
What do you mean hostiles? Oh, I thought the container box was a hostile.
You're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Perfect. Oh wait, do the boxes contain... The boxes contain drones, don't they? Alright, you know what? I'm going after the containers.
Go to, hang in there.
Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you.
Now you want to see this? Oh no. Just do some bombing runs of the containers.
Nicely done.
And the AA gun?
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Yo, it's Big Ben! Okay, now I'm definitely flying over civilian airspace. Fire that. Fire that. A little bit more, a little bit more. It's just it gets horny very quickly, and I'm not ready for it. I didn't think it would get so aggressive. It was a lot very quickly. Okay, go after this container, and then I should be almost done, right?
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
I'll go after the UAVs in a minute. I've got shit to do over here. Bam, perfect. Is that... That's not all of my targets, right? And there is a UAV moving in. But not like... Is it just UAVs over here? I'm going after this. Who's with me? Is anybody actually helping? What are you doing, Golden 1 and 2? Fire off an AM. See if I can just take this thing out immediately. Needlessly, like, explosive, but it still worked. That's half. I took one out. Oh, there are still, there are still container trucks left. Are they not my targets?
Sir,
I'm gonna blow it up.
We'll figure something out.
You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
Oh, thanks, clown. You inspired me, Trigger. Fire off 2 barrages, that'll do. What else we got? What else we got?
Squadrons be advised. The call call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1. I was gonna say, he's on my side here. Like, could we have done anything else? Papa Smurf could have been good.
Oh yeah, all mine.
Even just Big Mama. Why did I not lock on? Oh, I wasn't locked on. I'm good. I'm good at games. And I guess that got destroyed by someone else. Right, so I just have to help take out the danger mice. That'll miss. That might hit.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Okay, spin around. Fire. That's never gonna hit. That was never gonna hit. Why did I try? Spin up. Man, I'm not very quick at turning. Feels cool when you pull it off though. Why do they not have the drones just try and fly into us as well? Do they need to be recovered? If they're in danger of getting blown up, why not, you know, have them calculate the likelihood, and then if they are going to get blown up, just kill us?
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off.
Got it. I'm heading over.
Mother Goose 1, take off.
Macho Man Randy Savage, you could have called it.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south.
Why are you
Provide support.
flashing like there's a problem?
5 minutes remaining.
Was that just because that's a new objective?
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing
Oh, great.
220.
Wonderful.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage,
Oh,
protect
great.
Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up. Whoa, again, Trigger?
Okay, just fire on. Just fire on.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Okay, how much did I get many there? I feel like I'm getting a... Ooh. Hello. You came very close. I feel like I got a fair few there.
Orders are to fire warnings.
Warnings?
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive
Why
action.
would we need warnings? No, take evasive action. Just do a sick dodge.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed. Got you now. Firing.
Okay, good. 2 kills. Mother Goose is still flying.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders.
Fire off a shit ton of missiles. Anybody get hit by those? Probably not. Yeah, big misses. Whew. First traps. Man, I'd rather see F-22 first traps. Show me an F-22 peeling away to become a Su-57. Those are gonna hit, right? Those hit. Good.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
You can find a first trap I would enjoy. Cloud. I'm too repressed and British. I'm too repressed and British to, I believe, enjoy any of them.
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
I think they hit my something in my old British brain of like, nope, can't watch that before the watershed, and it was before the watershed currently. Where's Mother Goose 1?
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Where's Mother Goose 1 hit?
Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
Should I fail? What do you mean assess the situation?
There's one in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Oh no, did the Colonel die? Right, well, where are you? Oh, you're below me. Hello, I'm here. Don't fully know what you expect me to do. Yeah, that tank dating sim. Sure, there's one for airplanes. I forgot they have that tank dating sim. I think I've got like a random screenshot of it on my hard drive somewhere because I found it hilarious. What's wrong? Look.
What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Oh, I love this. I love a cool space elevator. Yo, it turned yellow.
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
Anyone wanna?
Protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Why are there so many of these flitting
Mr.
about?
Harling, we are not giving up on you.
Is he dead?
Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Yeah, let's go.
Now,
I'm going.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute?
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat.
Yeah, you're going the wrong. Not my fault. My missile only just came out, so I didn't hit it.
Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
I didn't fire that.
Situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest.
That doesn't mean it was me.
UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Yeah, I just accidentally killed the president. It's fine. It's fine. Can I stay and fight the Arsenal bird? I'm like, I don't want to go back to
You can't
base.
fly for a while. You understand?
I don't want to go back to base. I'm just gonna fight the Arsenal birds. I don't want to go back to base. I killed the president. Not good for my career. Josh has now seen it. Excellent. What's your opinion on that? Josho is the secretly decoy octopus. I would believe it.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived.
Oh, there's no debrief
Trigger,
music.
you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry.
Is it an assassination if it was an
There will most probably
accident?
be a court-martial.
Is it an assassination if there was an accident? That is true. You and I, we can all say that we can no longer say that we haven't seen it. I got some Mirage 2005 skins. Okay. Are they gonna cut and it's like Trigger in his room playing with toy planes because he can't fly anymore? It's like, wee.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack.
Oh, good.
Day after
No, the
day
balloon
after
trucks.
Day after day, they bombed us.
Don't blow up the
We
balloon
didn't give a
trucks.
damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day.
As a
Today they
prisoner,
tossed someone new
right?
into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent
Surely,
here.
getting chucked in a plane is a quick fire way to
My
be
dad
like,
died flying for the Ocean Air
hey,
Force.
maybe I should
When
stay
your
in this
allies
plane
are
and fly
surrounded,
away.
One of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died.
I didn't realize what the time was, so this has worked out quite well.
The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate.
Tough.
A guy they brought here a little while ago.
Okay, that's gonna be me.
Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harlan.
Yes, I killed the president. If I'm gonna be, if they're gonna say that I did it, then I'm gonna own up to it because I want the clout. I want to do a first trap of me standing in front of Harlan posters.
And why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here.
Everybody's supersonic racing.
Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him.
Please, that's not gonna look good.
God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
I guess it's just a weird thing about Ace Combat is that because the main character doesn't communicate ever, you have to have other characters be the main characters.
Guys, I'll let you in
and she wasn't part of the war plot for 3 missions.
Was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh.
And so instead of putting him in a high-security prison...
His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444.
We're gonna stick him in a prison full of planes.
Just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes.
I love this universe. I love it so much.
You in the penal unit know how to
commit a bunch of
fly,
crimes, and they're like, right, you go to
plug
plane
the
jail
gaps
where
in
you
our
fly planes to
So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance
So
mission
say
to
out
the
loud,
Mountains.
and it's even dumber.
That
It's so
idea
good.
was flat out rejected. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire.
I recognize this
as
voice
members
actor.
of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy.
I love it.
This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area.
Good old Zapland.
Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary. Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least
I kind of want to do another mission. I can't.
Sky first. We'll start
Yeah,
with
I can't.
Harling's murderer.
I want to.
We don't expect you to down any bombers, but what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
You know, I might play this if I wake up early enough tomorrow morning. I just get given aircraft? Really? Where were they? Oh, I've just got some extra ones here. Oh, I'm assuming maybe I could only pick these for a little bit. Because I probably don't have access to all of my aircraft. Tricking controls off a lot of the pilot, boosts and boasts an impressive war record. How do I save in this? I can't save. Do I quit? Okay, so I guess the game has an auto. I'm just gonna hope the game has an auto save. This is a fun time. Controls feel very different to Ace Combat 5 for sure, but that's pretty good. I want to play more. It's exciting and scary, and mostly scary. It mostly causes me fear, and is great. Yeah. So tomorrow might be interesting. So tune in if you can. And by interesting, I mean I might just be playing something different. Otherwise, bye, and I will hopefully see y'all one of the days. You know the vibes. E-bye to the vibes. First trap the homies. First traps for the homies. E-bye. E-bye to all. Bye-bye. E-bye.